there's going to come a time when you don't feel like creating. And when you get to that point, you need to understand this. Why do you create? What is your purpose in doing this? Because everybody has a goal when they pick up this camera, whether it's to go full time on YouTube, whether it's a hobby just to express yourself, or this is something you really just enjoy doing. Understand your purpose for doing this. Get on here and understand that it's not all about you. As much as you enjoy it, let's say by now you built up an audience and now they're looking for you. Are you willing to let somebody else down? It's a big chance there's been a lot of times in your life where you've let other people down and you didn't show up. Well, here's your opportunity to show your community that you've built and grown, that you're here for them, and that you want to add value, you want to bring something to their life by getting on this camera and just showing up. And once you understand that this is not all about you, it's about the journey, the process, and understanding while it's not easy. In a sense, you have an obligation to everybody that you've shown up for this far. So it's one of those things, I don't think you have to overthink it. Just understand your purpose, your reason, and why you got on here in the first place. What made you first decide to start creating? Because this journey, like I always say, is not easy, and it's going to be hard. There's going to be so many times where you just don't feel like picking up this camera and recording. And once you get past a lot of all that and understand that this is a journey, and with anything, there's going to be times where we don't feel like going to work, but we get up and go because we have to. We have an obligation to our community. We have an obligation to serve the people that come here to show us love and watch our content, whether good or bad, whether we're growing, whether we're big creators or small creators, whatever you want to call it. We do have an obligation. So keep all that in mind when you get on here and create, because it's what we're here for. And you enjoy it. I think so many times we forget that we enjoy creating because we do it so much sometimes. I know it can become redundant and you're trying to come up with topics and ideas and what you want to even record, but sometimes that doesn't even matter. Get on here and just talk. But the main objective is to get up here and show up, because your people need you. They want to see you. They're waiting for you to show up. And it's a different thing. It's a different feeling when you got people waiting for you to show up. Like, that's how you know you're doing something right. When people are waiting for your next upload. Like, this creators right now is like, man, they ain't posted nothing yet. What they doing? You know, and once you get to that point, when you get to that level, it's almost like no turning back, which, yeah, you can quit. Anybody can quit anything they're doing. But once you build this community and you start showing up for them, and they start seeing, okay, well, he's going to be there. And then all of a sudden you go away. What happens is you're going to lose your community. People are going to stray off because they're going to be like, they ain't going to show up anyway. I don't want to get my feelings hurt looking for their content. Although I like it, while I like it, they're not going to be there. So when you don't feel like showing up on YouTube, when you don't feel like picking up that camera and recording, remember who you're neglecting and remember what your initial goal was. And that was to get on here and show up, not just for you, but for other people that support you and continue to keep growing. With that being said, also, shout out to everybody that got me to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all. I couldn't have did it without you. And that's one of the reasons that I show up every day for the most part. And I do take breaks, and it's okay to take a break. That's something else. When you don't feel like you got anything left, take a break. It's okay to step away from the camera and just reflect, get your mind right, and come back to it. Do not feel stressed like you have to perform on here every day. You got to get on here and create every day. It's okay to take a break because you're human and you get wore out. You're going to get drained from anything that you do on a consistent basis, but you can't give up. You can't stop doing something that you started and you love it anyway. It doesn't make sense to just quit. It doesn't make sense to give up, especially when you've made it this far and we're only growing. And imagine what you can grow to if you stay consistent. Sky's the limit with this. And I think once you understand that you're in control of this, take a break when you need to take a break. I don't care how long you need to step back. Don't make it too long because you don't want people to think you left. And even if you don't want to record a video, stay in your community tab. Let people know how you're doing. Let people know you're okay. Let them know that you'll be back at this particular time. Or even post shorts. If videos are becoming, long form is becoming too overwhelming for you, start uploading some shorts. Maybe repurpose your long form content into short videos. That's the way you can stay consistent and people can keep seeing, okay, well, he's uploading something, she's uploading something. So there's a lot of things you can do when you don't feel like picking up that camera and recording. You don't feel like showing up. But once again, before I get off here, I want to let y'all know, remind y'all, remember why you did this in the first place, what your goal is and what you're setting out to do. Because you're great and you're showing up because you know you're great. You're showing up because you have something worth saying and you're going to go forward. So, hey, with that being said, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button because you know it helps the channel. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content. And as always, thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.